Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to the master class of Lead House.
Good evening, ma'am.
And this is our third master class. And I hope you all are going to enjoy this class. Today, we are going to talk about the time management. And you will be learning a few practical tips how we can manage our time. Why time management is important? Because it is a source of self-improvement. If we manage the time, we can improve ourselves because time is everything in life. If I ask you what is life, so we can say that, okay, when we are alive, we have the time in the hand. If there is no time in hand means that we are not alive. So since we are alive, we have time to spend, and that's why this is called life. Okay. If anything, like if suppose you lost your wealth, it means that you lost something from your life. Okay, and then you can regain wealth, you can earn more money, you can work harder. If you lost health, then also you can regain it. You can take proper care of your health, you can have the medication, you can have the diet, you can have proper food, and then you can regain your health. But once you have lost the time, there is no remedy for this. That lost time cannot come back. This is true. So what are the benefits of time as per your opinion? May I have the brainstorming session? One by one, please unmute and let me know that what are the benefits of time management? Why one should manage the time? Yes, Asna?
Yes, ma'am. If you manage time, that everything will be done according to its timetable, and you will have more time, and your life would be more disciplined.
Very good. Now, Mubashir?
Ma'am, to live a balanced life, and also, ma'am, to discipline life.
Okay, good. Discipline life. Zikra?
Ma'am, when we know how to manage time nicely, we do things accordingly, which makes us disciplined.
Very good. Now, Akasuddin?
Yes, if you manage your time, then everything will be organized and it will be done according to its time, and you'll have more free time and you'll be less stressed, and yeah,
Very good.
everything will be organized and balanced.
Now, Mujib?
Yeah, ma'am. With time management, we can learn discipline. Yeah, and it will also we can know what to do, and we can concentrate at a thing.
Very true. Now, Mehvish Mirza?
Ma'am, you can reduce your stress and can reach your goals.
Okay, very good. So if we are managing the time, we will be, first of all, we will be free from hustle and bustle. You know, the 11th hour tension. And then out of tension, out of stress, when we do the things, it is not perfect. Then we are facing low confidence. When we go and submit our homework, if we are done in hurry bari, then naturally we will be having lots of fear in the mind. I don't know how I have done the homework. You will not be very confident. Then you will always having so low self-esteem that I don't know what ma'am is going to tell us. I am not very confident that how I have done it. So this is like the most beneficial thing is that we are stress-free, we are free from hustle bustle, we are free from any type of tension or stress. Then if we manage the time, then you will find that there are lots of time and you will find work for that. You know, sometimes I feel that, okay, so much time is there in between, what should I do in that time? Why? Because my time management is not hourly basis. It is minute basis. Okay? If hourly basis you will do, you will get only 24 hours. But if you are doing minute wise, then how many minutes you will get? Just imagine. It will multiply by 60. So 60 times more you have the time in the hand. So that's why it is important to manage the time. And in managing time, the most important thing is the planning. Okay. One thing that I admit here, that I also used to do lots of multitasking. Okay, I am writing also, I am listening music also, I am chit-chatting also with someone, I'm on the social media also. See, this multitasking is the dead against of time management. Like it's enemy of time management. If you have to do many things, spare time for everything. Maybe if you are very fond of listening music, give 10 minutes time in your timetable itself for listening music. But that time you only just relax and listen music. That time it should not be that you are doing some homework, some classwork, or you are listening music. Then neither music will have any effect on you, nor you will be able to concentrate on your work, and that will also take longer time. Then second thing is that we all should always make deadlines. Okay, I have to complete this assignment. Today I have started at 4 o'clock. My deadline is 6 o'clock. If you will not fix deadline, then you will do 15 minutes, then you will go here and there. Then again you will write, and then you will do 15 to 20 minutes more, then you will go here and there. And in this way, you will find that instead of 6 o'clock, you are completing at 8 o'clock, and even it is not complete. So deadline is important. Always look at the volume of the task and then fix the timing for that. And then we have to know how to prioritize tasks. Like see, Mubashir is sitting in tension that he has to go to play football. Here, Mubashir has to prioritize the task. Learning is more important or playing football is more important. If playing football is important, then why Mubashir has not played at 6 o'clock? 6 to 7, there was time because 6 o'clock we didn't have our class today. So 6 to 7, he can play. But now he waited and he is going at 7 o'clock. Okay. But anyway, maybe that time he doesn't have the friends, because friends are also important. Without friends, you cannot do the things. Like there are 3-4 people who have not joined the class because they have not prioritized this class. They thought that they are going to do some other things that is more important. Okay. So we have to fix the priority. That what is more important for me at this moment. I am not saying that your playing is not important, or your artwork is not important, or going to the relative is not important, or meeting with the friends is not important. But at this moment, what is important? Because this class of 45 minutes will not be conducted again and again. It is fixed in this time. So you prioritize your time before or after. Then get rid of distractions. Like if you are attending the class, tell your parents not to be here around. Tell your siblings to be away. Because, you know, if we are having people around us, the people will be laughing, enjoying, chit-chatting, doing the things, and then we all will be distracted. Our mind will not be focused on that. So when we are doing any task, let us do with full heart and soul. Let us put in that our heart and soul, and we should not allow the people or the things distract us. Are you getting my point? If you are getting my point, please write in the chat box. G. G means you are getting my points. Yes, very good. Well done, Aisha. Wonderful. Then stay mentally fresh. This is really something that is important, but normally we neglect this. Like suppose today I came from the school at 4 o'clock, okay? And the moment I came from the school, I just washed my hands and face and all, and I just sat in this laptop. Then my husband said, first relax for some time, refresh your mind and then do the task. Otherwise, what will happen? If our mind is not refreshed and we have come from the school with a tired mind, and again we are sitting, so we will be fooling ourselves. We will be saying ourselves that I am doing the task, but our effectiveness is not that high as in the fresh mind. If we are taking like 10-15 minutes break in between, then naturally that is going to help us. That is going to refresh our mind. And there are some more things to refresh our mind. Out of that, one thing is drinking juice, water, and these type of liquids that also refresh our minds, eating fruits. So if we want to enhance our productivity, then we have to have our mind fresh. Then we have to set up the reminders. Like suppose today the class was there 7 o'clock. Write very big 7 o'clock and put up on your table. 7 p.m. class, 7 p.m. class, or like that, whatever is the important, or 8 o'clock football, or maybe whatever is important for you, you write the reminders, or otherwise set the reminders in the mobile also, if you are carrying mobile. But since you are small children, I don't think that all the time you carry mobile, then in that case, you write the reminders. And then manage your stress. For managing stress, already we have done in the morning meditation class. How was the meditation class? One or two of you unmute and tell me that whether it was a stress reliever or not, whether you feel refreshed.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, it was very nice.
Yes, ma'am, it was very nice.
Okay, so we will organize some more classes of that. So this is important, when we are under stress, means like lots of things are going on. Like Shomaila was playing and she has come to attend the class. Now her mind is divided into two parts. Half mind is in the game where she was playing and half mind is in the class. That gives a stress to the people. If you are single-minded, like both your mind, heart, soul, everything is on one work, then you will not be under stress. So the basis of a stress is what? Not able to decide what to be done at this moment, what I have to do at this moment. That gives a stress. Like in the mind, my homework is going on. Homework is there, ma'am has given. And right now I am chit-chatting with my friend on the WhatsApp. So I am just trying to escape from my homework. But that escaping is causing a stress in me. So we should always be focused. First homework is there, let homework be complete. And then I will chit-chat with my friends very nicely, stress-free. Homework is done. So I think that these tips are really helpful for you. And this is going to give you, like, in life, not only by knowing is important, but practically we have to do. Practical is important. Have you seen the people coming always late? Have you seen the people, those who come always late, whether it is party invitation, whether it is meeting invitation, whether it is...
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, because, and have you seen the people who are always 5 minutes before the time? 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 1 minute?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it doesn't mean that the people, those who are punctual, they don't have any problem, or they don't have any family, or they don't have any transportation issue, or they don't have any traffic issue. It only depends on the attitude. Some people have the attitude of late coming. Whatever you do with them, they will be late because their attitude is late. And some people have the attitude of being on time, and then Allah helps them. If your attitude is being punctual on time, then Allah will help you and you will complete all your tasks on time and you will attend the things on time. So this attitude we have to change. Some people will say, oh, we will go in the party. People will say, ye belle hain kya chale aaye aise. And you will not believe, in one marriage, we were invited at 6:30. That was Maghrib prayer time, that after Maghrib nikah will be there. And we reached at 6:30. And you know what? The girl side people, they have not even put up the tent. And they told us, okay, go back, come after 1 hour. We are not ready to welcome you. Just imagine, like 6:30, if it is written in the card, we have to reach at 6:30, but it is understood that if marriage is written 6:30 means you have to reach by 9:30 or 10:30, not on 6:30. It was so funny, but we didn't come back. We went to the mosque there. We said, we will stay in the mosque quickly. You arrange the things and we have to go back after prayer, after nikah. And then the girl people, they started doing the things in hurry and rush. So that's why the attitude you have to develop. And from today onwards, I want you people to make your parents, your relatives, your uncles, your aunts, everybody punctual to the time. If somebody has invited at 8 o'clock, we should reach by 7:59, not by 8:05 or 8:10. You make it a habit, and then you will find that how life is so good. Then after that, second is we have to be organized. we have to make a routine for our life. We have to write down our goals. We have to be selective. We have to prioritize the things and always give yourself extra time for relaxation. If we are not relaxing, if we are not giving time to plan the things, then it is going to disturb our whole schedule. Then we have to track our work, what we have done today, then write down everything. Then tracking is going to help you to work more. Schedule your downtime time and then find shortcuts. So these are the things that is theory of time management that I have explained to you. This part we will be doing later on because this is the time management. Before that, we are going to do practical sessions. Okay. So in the practical sessions today, I have brought very, very innovative thing for you all, and I hope that you all will like it. So before we go for the kinesthetic activity, let us do the visual activity. This is a visual activity. You have to find out the words related to the time management. You can select, annotate, and then you can start finding the words. If you find the time, you just annotate and let me know. Did you find any word related to the time management? Okay, if you want help, I can give you the clues. Do you want help?
No, ma'am.
Then you find out, we have limited time.
I can't find the annotate button on my screen.
Go to more and there you will find. Just a minute, enable annotation. Yes, now you can find. Strategy, very good. Who has done this?
Ma'am, me, Zikra Shahood.
Very good. Calendar, very good. Yes, come on, everyone. Try to find one. Annotate, please. What is this MIT? Ishan, what is this MIT?
Ma'am, there is no
We
annotate
start from
button.
opposite words, TIME.
TIME time. Yes, yes, correct. And annotate button is everywhere. Go to more and there you will find annotate. Go to more. Okay, yes, Ishan, you are right. This is time, TIME time. Then SIT sit. But do you think sit is related to management?
Ma'am, ma'am, to do some work, we have to sit for it first.
Now this is, I'm giving you the help. This is the help. You can look at these words and then find out in this.
Ma'am, which team's turn it is?
This is not team wise, this is individual.
Okay. Ma'am, can I do?
Yeah, of course do. But you have to tell which word you are doing.
Ma'am, poem.
No, we have to find out related to time management.
Okay.
Exhausted. Yes, very good. Who has done this?
Ma'am, me, Zikra Shahood.
Ikra has found out 3 words. Very good. Then perfection. Who did this perfection? I think Mujib is doing this one. Very good, Mujib.
No, ma'am. No,
Then
that's not me. I don't know.
Yes, come on. At least one word you have to find out. At least one.
Ma'am, priority.
You have to annotate. Okay, your priority. Very good. At least try to find out one word. Somebody is just playing and not finding the words. This blue one. Who is doing with blue? What is this? TA?
Urgent.
Ma'am, event.
Okay, even this is just, yes, right to left. Good. This is urgent. Yes, very good.
Ma'am, more.
MORE, more. Okay. Everybody try to find out at least one words related to time management. Okay, well done. Give a big round of applause to yourselves, everybody. Pat your back. Well done, those who could find it. Those who couldn't find, there is always next time. Yes, come on. Now let's move to the practical work. I asked you people to set up 4 stations. Have you
Yes.
set up 4 stations?
Yes, ma'am.
And your stations should be in the range of camera, like where you are fixing your camera and we all are able to see you, that what you are doing there. It should not be something that you have to do hidingly. You have to show us that what are you doing. So in the 4 stations, one has to be your study station where you are supposed to read. So you have to keep the reading material there. Second station is game where you have to play. Okay. Then third, exercising and play. Exercising will have, if you don't have equipment, you can exercise yourself also. That will do. Then your third station is cooking, where you have to prepare some snacks for you and bring it to the camera. And fourth is creative work. You have to do any creative work, maybe any craft, maybe any video, maybe any art, maybe any painting, anything you have to do. And for all, at all the stations, you have to spend 2.5 minutes time. And I am going to fix up the timer. When I will say time up, you have to leave that station and go to the other stations. So first you will start with reading. Then when I will say time up, 2.5 minutes, then you will go to the exercising. Then when I say time up, then you will go to the cooking. And then when I say time up, then you will go to the creative work. And then when I say time up, you all will come back to your camera. So let me put the timer. And then can you see my timer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
So-
ma'am.
Okay, so our first station is, you all know what is the first station?
Yes, ma'am. Study.
Yes, the first is study. And 1, 2, 3, here you go. Your time starts now. Quickly start doing. Start reading on the camera. 2.5 minutes for this. Zainab Hussain, switch on camera. Ishan, switch on camera. Without camera, you will not qualify. Ishan, switch on your camera. Aisha, switch on your camera, please. Asna, switch on your camera. 2.5 minutes for study. What you study, you have to keep the record of that. Which book, from which page to which page? So time up, time up. Now move to the next station. Exercise, physical station, quickly. Move to the next station. Start exercising. Exercise. Physical. This is physical time. Very good. Well done. Mujib, switch on your video, and Ishan, switch on your video. Keep on exercising. Mahvish Mirza, keep on exercising. Two and a half minutes for this challenge. Well done. Come on, I can see there are many students who are doing so honestly and religiously. Very good, wonderful. Physical exercises, come on. Yes, continue. Okay, now time up and move to preparation of any snacks for yourself. You have to cook. This is cooking. What you can cook within 2 minutes. Quickly switch on your video. Switch on your video and show us what are you cooking. Prepare your snacks. Come on, everyone. Quickly switch on your videos. Aisha, Asna, Zainab, Sahresh. No, not eating. You have to prepare your own snacks. You have to make. Okay, you are making? Okay, good. Mahvish, Sahresh, Zainab, Aisha, Mujib. Come on, everyone. Zainab, it is not eating. It is first cooking, then eating. Yes, last 30 seconds. Very good, Aisha. Well done. I think Asna's squash is ready. What is Sahrish making? Yes, Aisha, is it just simple water or you have added something in that?
I couldn't get too many things because there's some people in my house.
Okay. Soak. Wow. What is Zikra making? Tea?
No, ma'am, chocolate milkshake.
Oh. And what is Shumaila making?
Fruit chaat.
Oh, wow, fruit chaat. Zainab, okay, your squash is ready, Zainab? Well done. Wakasuddin, what are, oh, Wakasuddin is properly cooking on the stove. Okay, so now for Wakasuddin, breaking egg is so difficult. Yes, very good. Come on, well done. Now put it in the pan. Okay, all of you, time up, time up. Now move to the fourth station, and that is the last station. Creative station. Go and show your creativity, make something creative. Mavish, Zainab, Aisha, Ishan. Yes, show us something creative. Okay, my dear, your 10 minutes time challenge is over. Now let's get back and discuss. Okay, now one by one we are going to share that in all 4 challenges, what all you were able to do, how you managed, what exactly you have done within this minute, and show us your product, what you have done. Let us begin. Who's going to be the icebreaker? Who's going to share first? And all of you come back, sit down, relax. Sit down, everyone. Switch on your video. Mehwish Mirza, Mujib, Ishan, everybody. This is the time for reflection and discussion. Shumaila and Mehwish, please stop doing. And now this is the time for reflection. Yes, Asna, please start. How many activities you could complete? How was your experience?
Yes, ma'am, I could complete all of them. I have read my book in Urdu, and in exercises, I did all the exercises. And in the snack part, I made myself a glass of glucon-D with some dry fruits. And in the creativity part, I draw some designs in my body.
Show the design.
Okay, ma'am. Wait. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, yes, it is visible. Okay, very well done. Give a big round of applause to Asna. Okay, now yes, Shomaila and Mahvish, you share what all you did within this 10 minutes.
Ma'am, first we make. Ma'am, in food we make fruit chaat.
One by one. Okay, first Mahvish, you start. First was study, then was exercise, and then was.
I study this book of social study.
Okay, then.
Then ma'am, in cooking I made fruit chaat.
Okay, and then exercise.
And then ma'am, I have exercise jumping jacks and another exercises.
Okay, now creativity, what did you do?
Ma'am, I made this.
Oh, you painted this glass.
Yes. Ma'am, it is a plastic box and I made it.
Okay, so this is plastic holder, and then you have painted it. Very good. Give a big round of applause to Mahvish. Yes, Shomaila, now you.
Ma'am, in study, I study a science book, and in cooking, I make fruit chaat. Ma'am, we both do a teamwork.
Okay.
And exercise, I do jumping jack. And in activity, I paint this box, spoons that.
Okay, well done. Okay, now who's going to share? Yes, Zikra.
Yes, ma'am. So I was able to complete all my tasks, and in the studying part, I read this book, Studies in Islam, and I read one paragraph of it from the first chapter. And then in the exercise part, I did everything I could. I did all the jumping jacks and all. And during the cooking part, I made some chocolate milkshake. And during the creativity part, I just made a little design or something on a little sheet of paper.
Okay, very good. Well done, Zikra. Now, Aisha, will you share, please?
In the studying part, I studied science, and in the cooking part, I couldn't get ingredients, but I made a glass of water.
Okay.
And I did some stretching in the exercise part.
Okay.
And in the creativity part, I drew this.
Oh,
building.
so beautiful. You drew just now?
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. Can you all see? It's so beautiful. Give a big round of applause to Aisha. Beautiful work of creativity. And that too within 2 minutes. Thank you, Aisha, for sharing. Now let's go to Sarish. Yes, Sarish.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, for reading, I read this storybook. And then for exercising, I did jumping jacks. And for cooking, I made mango milkshake.
Wow.
And for the creativity, I made this bookmark.
Oh, this is bookmark. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, now Wakasuddin, you already shared?
No.
Okay, please share.
Okay, so in the reading and studying, I read this Forest of the Mist paper and I read peanut butter facts. And then in the exercising, I did some jumping jacks and few push-ups like that. Then in the cooking part, I was going to make an egg tasting omelette, but it failed, so I just quickly made a glass of glucose.
Okay.
Then in the activity part, I just solved a Rubik's Cube. It was shuffled and was lying on my desk.
Wow, very good. Well done, Vakas, well done. Now, Zainab, over to you.
Ma'am, in cooking, I will make the guava.
Okay. And in study?
Ma'am, in studying, I read the storybook when I am grown up.
Okay.
And in creativity, I make the scenery.
Oh, beautiful. Zainab, very nice scenery is there. Well done. Now, is there anyone who wants to share, although they are not on the video, like Serish, Mahvesh, Ishan, Mujib? Do you want to share? I think Serish has already shared. Thank you. Mahvesh, Ishan, and Mujib, do you want to share or we should move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Then switch on your video and share. Yeah.
Ma'am, for the first activity, I read my science textbook, and in exercise I did jumping jacks and squats, and in cooking I made banana and dry fruits milkshake, and in activity I made this scenery.
Oh, so nice. You made this scenery just now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, very good. So, my dear students, you all must have seen that the works that you have done normally when we do in the normal situations, each work takes at least 5 minutes time or even more than that. But when we have a target, then how that we do maximum task in the minimum time. So you will find like the time has barakah. Why? Because we have limited time. That is the importance of time management. If we know that within this 2 minutes time or 5 minutes time, I have to do something, then you will find that automatically your capacity of working enhances. Okay. Same task. I remember for myself that if I am writing anything, so my writing will be so slow in the beginning. Okay. So maybe in one day, I will be writing only 2-3 pages. And then the other day, I will write only 1 page. But when I know that this is deadline and tomorrow I have to submit the article, or maybe tomorrow I have to submit the things, then in one day, I will write 25 pages. How? Because, God has given us a machine. Our brain is our machine. And it works faster when we instruct it to work faster. And when we instruct it to work slower, so it works slow. And how we instruct to do faster when we have the deadlines, when we have the time limit. If there is no time limit, we can go ahead, we can move ahead. So that's why it is important. Now, the last thing that we are going to do before we conclude the class is that one thing I must tell you, and maybe you have not heard this before, that I also guarantee you, okay? You must have attended many workshops of time management, and everybody must have told you that these are the tips, how to have to manage, how to make the plan, how to do the things. But the thing that I'm going to tell you now at the end, that is how to manage the waste time. I'm going to give you the time schedule. As usual, everybody must be giving you time schedule, okay? Like since morning till evening, you have these many hours, and how you have to manage these hours. Like suppose starting from 7 o'clock, then 8 o'clock, then 8:30, then 9, then 9:30. So the people would ask you to write, what do you do? But I would ask you to write where you don't do anything. Okay? Like suppose you wake up at 7 o'clock. Between 7 to 8, what did you do? Then between 8 to 8:30, what did you do? 8:30 to 9, what did you do? When you are going to do in this way, instead of writing that what I should do, like normally what people will say, they will write, okay, wake up 7 o'clock, breakfast 9 o'clock, then studies 10 to 12, like on a holiday, I'm telling you. Then play 6 to 7, then dinner 8 o'clock, and then storybooks or TV watching 9 to 10, and sleep 10:30. So normally the people will make the schedule in this way. Here you can see that in between how much time we are wasting. And there is no calculation of those times. Okay, like suppose you ate your dinner at 8 o'clock, and now your watching time of television was 9 to 10. What did you do between 8:30 to 9? That half an hour time, where it has gone? Suppose watching TV was 9 to 10 and you slept at 10:30. So where this 10 to 10:30 has gone? Half an hour. These are waste time. And we waste so much time in between. So much time. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to write hourly basis, even half hourly basis, that every half hour, what do you do? And then you will realize that how much time we have in hand and how we are wasting it. Please take a paper and pen in your hand. Write these timings as I have written here. And then please write today's day. Okay? Whether today was your working day or off day or holiday or whatever it was. Start from 7 o'clock and it is 8 o'clock now. Start from 7 till 8. Like 13 hours you have already spent. In these 13 hours, what did you do? You have to write hourly basis. And for this task, you have 2 minutes time. Because this is your life, you have already spent your time. You must be knowing very well, what did you do?
Do we have to write everything we did today?
Yes, that's why it is timely half an hour gap. Then only we can manage that, we can understand that how we waste our time.
Actually, ma'am, if we wake up at 5 o'clock, then can we at 5
Yes,
a.m.?
yes, you can start 5 a.m. Start from 5 a.m.
Ma'am, we have to do it tomorrow also.
First, you have to make today's, and then you have to, we will tell you the next step. First, you write for today. Till 8 o'clock, what did you do after each half an hour? Yes. Have you done? You don't have to show me. That's why you have to be very honest. It will remain with you only. Very honestly, you write. If you have not done anything, you write, you have not done anything. If you have played video game, you write video game. You have watched TV, write TV. Because nobody is going to see this. This is for your self-improvement. Okay, now the next step is, like suppose if you have done today's, next step is that take another color of pen. Like suppose if you are writing with blue, then take black or red. Or if you are writing with black, then take blue or red, any other color. And then you just circle the waste time, where you have wasted your time. Please circle it with the pen of other color, not the same color.
Ma'am, I don't have written.
So which color you are using now? You are using which color? Black. Then you must be having blue color in the house. Then do it with blue color. Okay, and then from a distance, you can show us the circled paper. Not necessary that very closely you have to show. Just show us your circled paper. How many circles are there? Okay, yes. Okay, fine, Asna. Yes, you show. All of you show your papers. Okay, fine. Yes, okay, Wakasuddin. Yes, fine. Now what you have to do is, the final step is that you make another schedule, like timeline, okay? And in that timeline, don't write right now, okay? Because right now your mind is tired. You have already attended such a long session. So you just keep it for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, when you are waking up for affirmation, that time you make a realistic plan for yourself, where you can avoid the waste time also, where you can give relaxation time also, where you can give balanced time for everything. Balanced time. And remember the formula, 8 plus 8 plus 8. Okay? Do you know what is this 8 plus 8 plus 8?
No.
Okay, so first 8 is for sleep. Okay? You have to give sleeping time 8 hours. If not complete 8 hours, so minimum 7 to 8, between 7 to 8. Now, second 8 hour is for the professional work. Like for you, it is studies. For me, it is the office work. So 8 hours for the studies or for the office work. And the rest balance 8 hours is for our personal works, like relaxing, eating, bathing, chit-chatting, going to the friends, hobby, whatever hobbies we have. So how much time we spend on hobbies. So in this way, it is going to be a balanced life, 8 plus 8 plus 8. Since you are the student, so maybe in 8 hours of studies, you have to add some more hours from your personal time to the studies, because at times when exams are there, when tests are there, naturally the requirement of study will be more. Okay, but in normal situation, this is considered as the ideal bifurcation, 8 plus 8 plus 8. But hardly we follow this, because my office time also expands to 10 hours or sometimes 11 hours. That is not the ideal situation. Ideal situation is 8 plus 8 plus 8. So anyhow, you tomorrow morning make it nicely, very beautifully, and then you can display in your room, wherever you study or wherever you spend much time, your personal time, there you can display it. So with this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if yes, you enjoyed it, then please give hearts and switch on your video for the photograph and throw your hearts to us, to EduFam. Yes, very good. Switch on your video for the photograph with your hearts on. Come on, everyone. Ishan, where is your heart? I couldn't find Ishan's heart. Come on, everyone. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Good night, everyone.
Good night, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's evening here though.
Good night.
Okay, for you.
Good night.
For us, it is good night. Okay,
Okay,
bye-bye.
ma'am.
Take care.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.